so that news kind of put the dollar up, but we still saw the dollar return back. And currently, as at this morning, the dollar is bearish right now, right? Dollar is currently bearish. So if you look at the dollar index on 1 hour, you will notice that as it stands now like this, we have price still falling, making, especially when price breaks below this week's support, price is likely going to head further down to this untested support, right? So there is still a bearish pressure. There's still bearish pressure in the dollar. We do not really have any high impact today, and so market may just follow that particular bearish trend that we have seen established in the market already, right? So that's what we'll be looking out for. It's very possible that we see a continued fall in the dollar, right? So that said, we're not going to be wasting time at all. We're going into Euro USD. Look at our first instrument for the Euro USD, and as you will see, the Euro is currently bullish. Euro is currently bullish, especially against the dollar. And you will notice that after that sell of CPI, price retraced back to the upside, and price has still been ranging around that point. Price has been ranging around that point, So it's very possible that this buy we're seeing right now could likely continue, especially if it breaks this particular resistance, right? If it breaks this resistance, we could expect it to give us a further push up in the market, right? So price we are going to look out for is, and for this price, I'm going to be looking out for price closing above it. If price closes above 1.08500, if price closes above 1.08500, immediately price closes above 1.08500, I could consider price buying up to at least 15 pips of profit. If price closes above 1.08500, I could consider a buy of at least 15 pips to the upside. If price closes above 1.08500, I could consider a buy to around 1.08650. That's around 15 pips. You understand? So that's the first one. For my buy, once again, Euro USD has to close above 1.08500. If it closes above 1.08500, I feel it's going to head upward to the high side. Okay, so I personally expect that push up in Euro USD. I expect Euro USD to buy. I expect it to break this proven resistance. That's what I expect. Okay, now my sell for Euro USD will be below this point here. My sell will be at 1.08180. My sell for Euro USD should be, once price gets to 1.08180, if it begins to sell below that, look out for a sell. Or you can have a sell stop at 1.08180. 1.08180, I am selling till around okay, from 1.08180, I should sell with at least 15 pips of profit. 15 pips of profit. Okay, so remember, I'm buying once price closes, not a pending order. For the buy, not a pending order. Once price closes above 1.08500, I'm buying. I'm buying and I'm looking out for at least 15 pips of profit. In the same vein, I will sell from 1.08180. I sell from 1.08180, and then I sell with around 15 pips of profit also. Around 15 pips of profit also. That's for Euro USD. Okay. Now, let's move on from Euro USD. Let's check out GBP USD. The same thing here. We have market ranging here. You can see how market has been ranging around this point. Well, another thing is that, and that would even make me look back at Euro USD again. For GBP USD, you also notice that this particular place is a place where price has been rejected very well, right? So if I'm buying from this zone, I'm going to be buying from 1.26520. I'll be buying from 1.26520. That's if price closes above there. If price closes above 1.26520, If price closes above 1.26520, I'll buy with at least 15 pips of profit in mind. Price closes above 1.26520, I'll buy with at least 15 pips of profit in mind. Now, if price cannot close above this particular price, you see that 1.26520. If price cannot break above that place, if price gets up, it cannot break above, it cannot close above there, it's likely going to sell, and I can take advantage of that sell. You understand? It's likely going to sell. I can take advantage of that sell. Technically, if you look at GBP USD and where it's actually heading, I think that where it was heading before NFP came out is where it's likely going to continue. You'll notice that before NFP came out, let me zoom in a bit. Not a bit, very well. Let me zoom in very well. So before NFP came out, you will notice that GBP USD was on a buy. Had already, although we had a couple of lows and lows, but GBP USD was like trying to retrace up, and it actually broke structure here. It broke structure. In fact, let me use a clearer chart again. Oh no, because I've marked those places. It broke structure. How did it break structure? For instance, this is GBP USD. This is this high. Okay, just trying to mark. Okay, you know what? Let me use the rectangular box. Okay, so like for instance, this is the first high on GBP USD. If you check, this is another high on GBP USD. Right, this is another high here on GBP USD. Right, and then the next high is somewhere around here. Somewhere around here is the next high. So what does it mean? It means that these highs have been lower. Right, these highs have been lower, but it did something here. You'll notice that in this particular place, I'm saying it broke structure. What do I mean by that? Because it's actually traded above the most recent high. You can see that it traded, this blue one here traded higher than this yellow one, and so that structure broke. So what did price do? Remember, I told us that anytime price breaks structure, price will return back to that place, take liquidity from that zone and then head to the upside. So what did price do here? After price broke this structure, price retraces down with NFPs rejected, and price is likely going to continue back to the upside. So a buy on GBP USD is likely going to be the long-term position to take. Okay, a buy on GBP USD is likely going to be the long-term position to take. So how do we trade that? On 1 hour, we have already looked at where I think that was on 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, we looked at where price should close above before we look out for a buy. Now we said that if price closes above 1.26520, right? We said if price closes above 1.26520, we said look out for 15 pips of profit, right? Look out for 15 pips of profit. But once price breaks above, guys, once price closes above, and I want you to put down this price because it may not happen today. Remember the first one I gave you for the buy on GBP USD, I said if it closes above 1.26520, if it closes above 1.26520, I said buy with around 15 pips, with around 15 pips of profit. Now, another price I'm giving you, once price breaks above 1.26900, once price breaks above 1.26900, once it does that, then there's a high chance that price is going to continue to the upside. There's a high chance that price is going to continue to the upside. You understand? So that's how the buy will be for GBP USD. So if price breaks above this 1.26900, then we're going to get very good move for buy. But for today, the buy we are considering is at 1.26520 to buy from that point with around 15 pips in mind. Okay, and then our sell, we are looking at our sell from 1.26100. Looking out for our sell from 1.26100. Looking out for our sell. For that one, I can use a sell stop. Looking at a sell at 1.26100 and still look out for 15 pips of profit on that. So take profit of around 15 pips. So I'm actually selling from 1.26100 and I'm looking out for around 15 pips. Okay. For the sell on GBP USD, I'm selling from 1.26100 and I am looking out for 15 pips as profit. Okay, good. Another thing another instrument we can look at is USD CHF. I think I saw there was an interesting pattern I saw on USD CHF. Oh, okay. Well, price has actually price has done what I expected it to do, although it didn't get to where I wanted. Now, this happens a lot, and I want to show you guys so that you can understand that everyone is, sometimes these things happen to us. For instance, I currently have a sell limit on USD CHF here. This is 30 minutes, and if you look at it on 30 minutes, we have like a kind of order block around here whereby price has been rejected, price has been rejected, price has been rejected here, right? So I picked my entry where to take my sell limit around here, but sadly, price didn't get there before he headed down. I was targeting I was targeting some very good move. I was hoping that price gets here, I take my sell or even from here, but it didn't get there before retracing to the downside, right? So what I'm just going to do is to wait for a better opportunity. You understand? Hey, wait for a better opportunity in the market. But yes, that's what I actually wanted to give us on USD CHF. But seeing now that sell has happened, I think we can look at another dollar pair. This person, Emmanuel, you're fond of just coming and dropping gold, please, even if you know that gold will be looked at. I don't know why you bother. Honestly, don't know. But you seem to enjoy it. So USD JPY. Now, for USD JPY, we have the same, just like if I studied USD JPY instead of USD CHF, I would have been able to take this particular sell trade, because the kind of pattern that USD JPY is giving is kind of pattern that USD CHF gave, but this sell did not happen from that particular high point, right? But if you look at USD JPY right now, you will notice that price is currently like on a resistance point, right? Price at that point, and it's very possible that from that point, price could actually be rejected back to the downside, right? Price could be rejected back to the downside. So what we are going to do is to look out for how we can take advantage of this. Now, there are two things. Number one, from this place, since the price has been rejected. Number two, another thing happened here. Price came, look at this place here. Price came down here, right? What did he do? He pushed up from there and it came down. And you see this downward movement like this, it kind of broke this structure. They kind of broke this structure, this small structure that required price to push back up, right? Price came and traded below it, breaking that structure. So it means that price could actually be headed to the downside. You understand? Since price has broken that structure, what price will just do is maybe go up, take liquidity, and then head further downwards. You understand? So that's how I think that we can trade USD JPY today. I feel like if this weakness in the dollar actually continues, we are going to see a very good sell on USD JPY. Okay, so how will I trade that? I would have my sell from, sorry, I'll have my sell from 151.780. I'll have my sell at 151.780. I have myself from 151.780, and I will be taking profit at around let's see what let's see how many pips this is. Well, if I sell from this point, point now is where will I be looking out to come out from that particular profit? Where will I be looking at to take profit? Good. If I sell from that 151.780, right? If I sell for 151.780, I should be looking out to come out at 151.590. That is over 15 pips. That's over 15 pips. So at least there's 15 pips selling from 151.790. There's 15 pips of a sell to go for USD JPY. There's 15 pips of a sell to go for USD JPY. So I can sell from 151.7, or if you can take an instant sell now, you can take an instant sell. Selling from 151.780 to around 151.590. Okay, but you can even do an instant sell also. Now, considering the fact that we are selling USD JPY, we can actually have, and this point here is like the most recent high that it has made. So I can have a buy once price closes. If price closes above, if price closes above 151.990, if USD JPY closes above 151.990, then I'll look out for a further buy, more like a short buy, So if price closes above 151.990, I look out for a short buy, but I'm selling from 151.780. Okay, I'm selling from 151.780 up to 151.150. Up to 151.150. Okay, so that's it. Let's move from there. That's currencies. We've looked at GBP USD, we looked at Euro USD, we looked at USD JPY. Let's go to gold. So gold most likely should be, gold made a new high. We actually said it, we talked about it, that after the retracement it has done, it might actually be good for a buy. So that Friday, after everything it did, it actually made a new high. Yes, I made a new high. Personally, I feel like we should still have price retrace and cover a lot of that gap, which you might likely do, price might likely do. But considering the weakness of the dollar, it's very possible that this buy on gold continues. It's very possible that we get gold to actually test this particular new high once again. So how am I going to trade this particular trade? I can buy from 23.36. I can buy from 23.36 and take profit at around 23.48. I can buy from 23.36 and I buy all the way to 23.48. Can buy from 23.36 all the way to 23.48. Okay, that's how I will trade. Now, if I was going to sell gold, I will not even sell gold until below this point. If I want to sell gold, I'll be looking to sell gold from 22.90. I'll be looking to sell gold from 22.95. Okay, I'll be looking at selling gold from 22.95 to around 22.87. I'll be looking to sell gold from 22.95 to around 22.87. But I personally expect that gold will push up. Okay, so that point we're looking at, we're looking to buy gold from 23.36. We're looking to buy gold from 23.36 to take profit at 23.48. Okay, and that place I think we can also look out for is this point here. We can also look out for a buy on gold from 23.02. Can look out for a buy on gold from 23.02. So what are the prices I've given? A buy from 23.36 to take profit at 23.48. 23.36 to take profit at 23.48. I said our sell. If I thought we are considering sell, we should be selling from 22.95. We should be selling from 22.95 to take profit at 22.87. 22.95, take profit at 22.87. But I said another place where we can actually look out for a good buy on gold, a place to look out for a good buy on gold will be from 23.02. 23.02. Okay, so let's look at US indices. Okay, so right now indices, US 100 currently approaching. I was of the opinion that US 100 is still going to buy and cover up the rest of this bearish move. The rest of this bearish move of Thursday, I feel US 100 is still going to cover everything up. Personally, I feel like US 100 is still going to touch that high again. So personally, I'll be buying US 100 from 18,420. I'll be buying US 100 from 18,420 all the way to 18,530. So I'll be buying US 100 from around 18,420. Once price gets to that 18,420, I start looking out for my buy. Okay, I look out for that buy from that 18,420. I'll buy it and I'll consider buying it till 18,530. Then for my sell, mm, for my sell will be from 18 to 19. My sell will be from 18 to 19 to take profit at 18,150. My sell will be from 18 to 19 to take profit at 18,150. My sell will be from 18 to 19 to take profit at 18,150. Okay. Then US 30. Yes, US 30. Now, US 30 also looking the same way. Personally, I still expect this buy to continue. And so for US 30, I'll be buying from 39,390. I'll be buying from 39,390. I'll be buying from 39,390 to take profit at 39,530. So I'll be taking my buy from 39,390 to take profit at 39,530. 39,390 take profit at 39,530, right? So my sell will now be from 39,070. My sell will be from 39,070 and I will be selling to around 38,950. My sell will be from 39,070 and I'll sell all the way to 38,950. Okay. My take profit will be at 38,950. Okay, so yeah, that is how I will be trading these guys. Personally, I expect that this is the level of retracement and price will head back the way back upward. So what this guy might just do is, the spike of the opening session might just push it down, but I feel like from there price should actually push up. Personally, I have a bullish bias for the index market, especially since Thursday where they made that downward move. From that downward move, I actually have been looking forward to that buy in the market. So US 100, US 30, GBP USD, Euro USD, USD JPY, those are instruments that we will be looking at today to trade. Let me see. Okay. Yes. So I think what we'll do now is to just see how it plays out. We looked at Euro USD, look at GBP USD, we looked at US 100, US 30, gold. So we can okay. Look at US 30. Currently, trading bearish before the US session, you know. I personally feel like when the US session happens and whatever, we might actually see these things bullish. Okay, this is dollar index, currently trading bearish, but not a major move yet. Euro USD, remember that our bias for these guys are actually bullish moves. You know, even gold, our bias is a bullish move for gold. We are buying gold from 23.36. Even US 100 is currently pushing up now. Remember that we are buying US 100 from 18,420. GBP USD still on. You know, it's Monday. We do not really have any high impact news. There's not as much volatility as there are other days, but you know, it's also an opportunity for us to trade and to make money, right? So all we just need to do is our USD JPY will soon trigger if it has not triggered already. We are selling from 151.780 or 790. We're selling till, you know, yeah, we're selling till around 151.590. 151.590. Okay, so yeah, um, little volatility in the market, but you know, those are the positions that we will be considering today to trade the global financial market. Let me give a little bit of announcement. Of course, we know that tomorrow and next tomorrow are public holidays, but the MMR will still be on. Tomorrow and next tomorrow, the MMR will still be on. That means by 8 a.m., we will be live giving you market analysis. Now, for our people in Oshogbo, I personally will be in Oshogbo this Friday. I will be in Oshogbo this Friday. Um, More details will be provided to us, you know, before that time. More details will be provided to us. Okay. And of course, Akure, Ekiti, we have plans for this place next week before we move ahead into further parts of the country. Okay. So another thing is that this week we're going to have a special training, a special online class on some of these strategies. Okay. So we're going to fix that, find a convenient time to fix that in for us to have that session online. Okay. For us to have the session online, right? So that is how we will do it. What I want to advise us, please, as much as possible, this particular class, this thing we are talking about now is actually streamed also. So you have it on our YouTube page. You have it on our YouTube channel. Please, apart from the entries and all that, you need to go over it again. Try and find out what I'm saying. Try and find out what I'm buying. Try and find out why I'm selling. You understand? Hey, you know, you go through this. You can also use that to like confirm your entries. So some of you ask, oh, I didn't get this. Oh, I didn't get that. You know, you can use the WhatsApp channel to actually confirm what you were given. Okay. Yes. So that is how we will do it. I advise a buy on gold, right? I advise a buy on gold. I advise a buy on Euro USD. Um, US 30 also. I just feel that the dollar's weakness will likely continue. The weakness of the dollar will also continue. So if you are trading these guys, you can just be looking out for at least, you know, 10 to 15 pips of profit. Okay. That's the much that we will be taking today. We will continue tomorrow morning with the morning market review. Of course, if we have any further information, you are going to hear from us through your mail and through your WhatsApp. Through WhatsApp, okay? So please make sure you're taking very good care of yourself, and I will see you here again tomorrow by 8 a.m. Thank you so much. Bye for now.